Hey guys, what is up? My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and today we're going to be talking about possibly another difficulty in Horde. Now, at the moment, the highest difficulty is Master, with all the modifiers turned on. With the introduction of the level 6 cards and the slight hint of another difficulty being introduced by the Coalition, let's go over some ideas that could be introduced at a higher level than Master, and I've nicknamed this Master 2.0. Michael Shannon did mention the possibility of some escape modifiers that could come to Horde, but the ideas I'm going to be proposing are not going to include the escape modifiers. Now, in the background you're about to see is going to be on the new map Abyss that just came out on Tuesday, which has got turrets in the middle. It's a great new small map, quite tough, and with the return of turrets in, let's say, questionable positions, but at least they're back in some way. So let's get on with the video. Right, so idea number 1, 3 downs and you're out. This definitely needs to return. This was a big part of Gears 2 back in the days. It's very old school. Once you get down 3 times, you are out of that particular wave. No picking up tags, no buybacks. Once you lost your teammate, he was gone until the next wave. This definitely needs to make a return. Idea number 2, more damage needs to be done to the fortifications by other scions, so not just boomers. So we're talking the ice scions, the buzz kills, the drop shot guys, and also juvies and leeches need to concentrate more on damaging wires rather than mindlessly just walking through them, then eventually getting killed. So what I'm talking about is pretty similar to Gears Judgment. If you guys remember Survival from Gears Judgment, the enemy was very aggressive towards the wires and would destroy them if you wasn't looking after them or if you wasn't killing them quick enough. The Locusts did so much damage to the wires, causing a threat. This needs to be brought into Gears 5. Idea number 3, buffs to certain bosses and mini bosses. At the moment, the only boss threats in Horde are the Matriarch, the Swarmak, the Chopper, and the Sentinels. Now, the Snatcher, Carrier, Flock, Wardens, and Stomps are not much of a threat, and at times they could be seen as a get out of jail card when they arrive. Let's talk about the Carrier first. Now, with the Carrier, he needs to be on the level that he was on Gears 4, able to come near the base, do his smash and cause a lot of damage to the fortification. Damage increase to the Carrier smash should be applied. Now, the Snatcher, I think he should have an upgrade which allows him to grab players if the Snatcher is near you, so without you having to be downed, because usually he has to either stamp on you then grab you, or you have to be downed and he'll leap, grab you and then walk away. So similar to the escape intro where you're basically just kneeling down and he just comes and grabs you and takes you away. I think this needs to be applied to Horde. So if you're near the Snatcher, he's able to grab you and then try and take you away. Maybe even use his tail as a sort of melee and then grab you. Something like that. Something needs to be done to the Snatcher because he's at the moment his threat level is quite low. Let's talk about the Flock. I think the Flock should be constantly spitting out at least 5 leeches, 1 for each person. So if you kill a leech, you spit out another one. And when he does his whirlwind attack thing, this causes the options to aim down sight to be removed, so you can only hit fire. That's if you're sort of caught in his wind. Right, the Stomps. Let's be honest, the Stomps are too slow. Most of the time they're just sitting targets, and they need to increase the speed of the Stomps when they're moving. Maybe let them move and shoot the tri-shot at the same time, and then maybe have the options to shoot salvos when they're mobile. But at the moment they're just way too slow, just sitting in the background, giving you so much of a chance to kill everything else. Leave them last, death from above, shotgun, and it's history with those guys. Definitely need a speed increase. Now, last but not least, the Wardens. Now, I think the Wardens should use their swing attacks to damage the wires, break into them, and then run in for the kill once the wires are down. So, you know the way Wardens would swing for a decoy or a tap or sometimes a turret, they need to do that to wires. So they need to come in, they're a big threat, swing for the wires, destroy them. Once they destroy, they come running in and then basically wanting to break our necks. That's basically the main, I think that's probably the main buff that they need. Not to just easily just get trapped to the wire, because I must admit, I do those setups all the time. Wardens come in, big deal, he gets trapped to my wires, you never get past the level 4 wire, and we could just have our wicked way with him. The end. Now let's talk about rewards. So I'm not just saying make content hard just for the sake of it. Obviously your time has to be respected. So all the suggestions that I mentioned earlier will only be for the very hardest difficulty. So basically the nickname Master 2.0. But there should be rewards attached to this. In PvP you got your master skin rewards. Even in Escape there are weapon skin rewards for achieving, you know, high and quick scores. This should be the same in Horde, basically, in the Master 2.0. Or either the current version of Master or the harder version of Master. So let's say, for example, each map in the game has a Master skin set attached to them in Horde. Let's say, for example, you complete Pahanu in a 1 to 50. So no joining mid-game or doing a wave 50 only. This has to be a 1 to 50. Once the Horde is complete, you'll get, let's say for example, a Nasha Pahanu weapon skin with a Swamp effect. Then the next time you do a 1 to 50 on Pahanu, you'll get a Lancer Swamp skin, then a Boom Shot, etc. So it's sort of what people call, I think, is smart RNG. So you'll never get a duplicate, you'll always get something that you haven't got. And then once you've completed a set, you'll get a banner confirming that you've mastered Pahanu. Then the same will apply to all the maps in the game. So to continue what I was saying, map themed skin sets for each map completed on master difficulty 1 to 50 on Horde. So once all the maps in Gears 5 has been released and you've collected all the weapon skins, you will be rewarded with the ultimate master Horde character skin collection with weapons. So that might be, I don't know, a gold Marcus Phoenix or a complete really flashy gold set representing that you're a Horde master. I really think this will encourage players to go for the harder difficulties, have something to aim for, and bring a good earnable grind to Horde rather than just a card grind and the tool stuff. So guys, let me know your thoughts regarding a new difficulty in Horde and possible rewards, like a new reward scheme. That's something that basically you could come up with. What do you think should be brought to the table regarding rewards and new difficulties? Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. Remember to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter and join my Discord. All the links to my channels are in the description box below. Thank you very much once again. My name is Jack2505. This is the Horde House, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.